It's funny, I felt all this very heavy energy not my whole life, but I'd say for a big part of my life. And a lot of guilt and a lot of anger and like self-hate. Self-hate for mistakes that I've done in life. And for a very big part of my life, I feel like I just was punishing myself. And then I was just beating myself up the whole time. And it wasn't really getting me anywhere. And it wasn't very productive. And of course I've had to like go through it to realise it, and I give thanks to the experience. But beating yourself up about stuff and bullying yourself, it just creates a lot of self-pity, and it's a very complex issue. It can be a cry for help, it can be a very self-destructive act, it can be not feeling loved or not feeling good enough, or feeling that you're a bad person. And all I want to say to you is that life is complex. Life is very, very complex. You've only got to look at nature. You know, animals kill each other. The point is that nature is complex, and making mistakes is a really important and valuable lesson for life, because a mistake will help you evolve. As the Stoics like to say, the obstacle is the way. So you have to see the mistake, or you have to see the challenge as the obstacle. And by recognizing that it is there to teach us, it's there to help us evolve, rather than to punish us, then we can really fully evolve and step into our more conscious version of ourselves. And that more conscious version of ourselves comes because we were able to fully embody and fully accept the complexity of the experience, and to recognize that it's all here just to teach us. In the same way that fear is here just to educate us, it's here to show us more what we are. Because if we are divine source expressed, and divine source is pure love, then when we recognize that, and we recognize that the fear is an illusion, and it's here just to better reflect to us the truth of what is within us, then we, shall we say, have that great experience of what they would call in Christianity remembrance, which is returning and remembering what you are, remembering your divine connection within you. Within all things, we are all purposefully being made to feel separate in this society, in this culture of capitalism and consumerism. It's a projection of fear by a very select few at the top who have experienced so much trauma that they are projecting it onto us. And all we can do, my brothers and my sisters, is we don't change the world by telling people about ideas and by trying to change their mind. We change the world by embodying the conscious change that is required to shift us all into love. And we vibrate with that. And we recognize that we are all here to help each other awaken. We're all here to illuminate the path so that our brothers and sisters can find their way back to source. Our brothers and sisters have become so disconnected and so traumatized. Like all of us, we have all been so disconnected and so traumatized by the slave master system, purposefully so. But we are all here to use our ancestral tools and to heal ourselves, and to use the medicines that our ancestors use, so that we can return back to our true divine connection, our true creative potential. That we are divine source expressed, and we are here to vibrate love at its absolute highest frequency. But like I say, guys, the mistakes, the accidents, the traumas, all of the quote-unquote negative experience are just gifts here to help you realize and recognize that this idea of separation, this idea of fear, this idea of separateness from all of this, it is an illusion. And within all of us is the macrocosm expressed in the microcosm. And we are expressed in the macrocosm, in the microcosm. It's just a Mandelbot, whatever you want to call it, the Mandel robot effect, or whatever it's the Mandelbot thing. It's literally just when you go in, we're it within it. It's all us within us. We're all here just experiencing this great illusion, this great projection, this great thought. And guys, what a gift it is to be here. What a gift it is to be here channeling and to be able to be here in this moment for humanity. This is literally, guys, we are the sole spiritual tourists that have come here and are going to experience the great awakening of a civilization, the great conscious shift within a civilization. It's going to be within our lifetime, and it's so exciting to be here, to be part of that, and to step into the light and to be serving all, and to be serving the Creator. We are all here to recognize that we are all the exact same thing. We are all the exact same source expressed. We are all one. And I know that it can be challenging to wrap your mind around those concepts, but all I can suggest to you is to do the healing work and to recognize that we are not separate, that fear is an illusion, and that it is just a structure of somebody's mind that they are trying to project onto you because they have a belief of separateness. But when they come to realize that all is one, that we are all perfect, infinite perfection expressed, and that when we recognize that and we tap into that and we start channeling that, we start to embody that, what happens is the world feels it, and the world starts to vibrate, and the world starts to change, and the world needs us all to change. It needs us all to have our come to Jesus moment, and the second coming of Christ, which I believe is the Christ consciousness awakening. And what a gift, guys, what an absolute gift it is. So with that, we give thanks to the Creator, we give thanks to Source, for we are all one.